So welcome to my channel. I'm Kathy and I'm here today just showing you how you can save yourself money and you don't have to be a nail tech to do your nails at home. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and yes, I have psoriasis, but guess what? That does not stop me from showing you guys what it is I have to bring when it comes to the nails. So if you want to learn, just keep on watching because I'm going to show you how easy it is to do your nails at home, and you can save yourself that little coin, okay, to go buy something else like a Starbucks or something. Hello nail queens. So today, like I said, we're going to be doing a little gel manicure, and I'm going to show you how simple it is. You can save yourself a lot of money by doing it yourself at home. And don't worry about this, it's just little excellent advice. Girls, do what you want to do. Don't be scared about your little skin conditions, because guess what, they're not contagious. So if you don't like it, then move on. So I'm going to show you now what you would need and what I'm going to be using today. So you will need a gel lamp. This one is from Amazon. I can link it for you below. And then to remove the nail polish, I'm going to be using a few things, but you're going to need a nail file. This one is 100 to 180 grit, but I always use this side, which I'm assuming is 100, and that we'll be using to facilitate us taking off the gel. We need a brush. This brush is to clean, and then if you have a cuticle pusher, something of this sort, we need one of those. This is for cuticle removing, so I actually prefer this over this, but sometimes there's certain hangnails and stuff that you can get this better off with. But I actually learned to use this, and it actually is pretty fantastic. And then a little dish or something in case you need to, put something on there, so it makes it easy. But I also like to just put everything that I'll be using in here. So like, instance, if I have like a nail design that I might want to do, I'll put the brush in here. It just makes it easier while you're actually doing your nails to grab stuff from a little container like such. And then I will also be using this, which I feel like is very important. This is a protein bond non-acid adhesion from Young Nails. It basically dehydrates the nails, but it's also like extra adhesion, which I think is what makes my nails last longer, aside from other things that I do. And then you can get these out of Amazon. These are just these little clips. So you have two options. You could either take the nail polish off like I'm going to show you, or you could use a drill and drill off the color, do it that way. But I find that way your nails get ruined, your natural nails get ruined a lot. So I rather do it the old-fashioned way with the acetone, the cotton, and these little clips. And then you need some, this is from Ulta Beauty, not sponsored, 100% pure acetone to remove, some cotton to soak your nail off, nail polish off. Need a top and base coat of your choice, doesn't have to be this brand. And then I'm going to be using the Fall Harvest collection because I just bought it and tried it out. And it comes with all these fun fall colors, so I'm still not sure what color I might use. You'll need some of this, is from Young Nails as well, and it's called Swipe, and it's just a good like solution for cleaning off the nails. So I usually use this here and then wipe it off. I got this bottle from Shein for like $1, so just in case you want some nail stuff that's cheap, you can also go to shein.com, and I've used these before. And then I have one of these little blocks that's just used to buff away any oils or anything like that once I remove the nail polish. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to be filing off like basically this shine here. We have to remove that. So I just grab this side. If you can do it with this side, but you just have to be very careful because it's very like rough, so it might take off a lot, and then you don't want to file off any of your natural nails. So we're just gonna go around here like so. Just basically remove all the shine off of the top of this nail like so. And it should be pretty quick, but you really want to make sure to get all the shine. Like, the more you get off, the faster it's going to be when you're soaking off the gel. Okay, there you go. And then just keep going on to all the nails. Okay, and now I am done filing that. So now I'm just going to grab a napkin. I'm just going to wipe off all this dust. Okay, now this is how your nails should look. So it doesn't have to be perfect. If there are some spots that are still shiny, it's fine. So now what we'll need is some cotton. So if you have the cotton balls, it's easier if you kind of find the little opening and then just kind of like open the cotton ball. This makes it easier, in my opinion, but you can do it how you want. And you for one cotton ball you get a lot, so just probably gonna use this part. And since I am doing it myself, I have 10 of these, but I only use 5 because I can only do one hand at a time. And then we're gonna need our 100% pure acetone from whatever brand. And then I'm just going to pour some in here just to make it easier. And then, oh, there's a little here. I'm gonna split this into 5 parts. The pinky is the smallest, so probably put one of those 5 parts. This is for the thumb. Then you just dip it in as much acetone that you can get, and then do this. And then I usually time it for about 5 minutes or so. So I'll probably look at the timer right now. You want to cover the whole nail when you're doing this. So just kind of do it how you can. Okay, so I'm back. So we're exactly 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check it. But I'm going to grab my cuticle pusher. This one is a lot sharper. You can see it's a lot thinner because I have another one that's more cuticle friendly. It's a lot rounder here. So I'm going to use this one because it's a lot easier to remove it. So I'm going to go with the first nail that I put into soak, and I'm actually going to leave this in there because if you leave it out, it starts to dry pretty quick. So kind of want to preserve that acetone just in case we have to keep soaking it. And then what I'm going to do is just what do you call this, scratch off, kind of remove some of this nail polish, and as much as you can get off. It's not gonna be all of it. And it's probably because this set of nails I painted, I did 2 coats of nail polish, actually no, 3 coats of the color polish, and then 1 base coat, and then 2 top coats. So it lasted me actually this would have been the 3rd week. But I want to start off with some more Halloween themed nails, kind of, or fall I should say in general. And then we're gonna put it right back in here. So that's why you kind of want to, I'm gonna wrap it and put it back, and it still feels moist, so that's good. And then by the time I'm done doing that to each nail, I'll go back and check this one because it'll probably take like a minute a nail. Okay, so now what you will do is with this one, I'm gonna push my cuticles down And you kind of want to use like a 90, is it 90? No, more like at an angle. Wouldn't know what to tell you what exact angle, but at an angle. Don't do it straight, like straight like that. No, do it at an angle. Okay, now we're going to buff away any remaining oil. You need your hands to be oil free, and you need to make sure your nails are oil free as well, because that is what prevents your nail polish from adhering and lasting. So if you have too much oils, or you're using acetone with oil, or like moisture and this and that, no, just 100% acetone, and then buff away any oil there. And then I'm going to grab my cuticle remover, and what I like about this is you kind of have more control as to what you're taking off there, and it works the same, if not better, than the other one. And so now all I'm going to do is clean my cuticles, and once I am done with that, I will move on to the next hand. And then once I'm all set with everything, prepping wise, I'll show you the last step for the prep, and then we'll move on to actually painting the nails. So I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. So off camera, I finished cleaning the cuticles and shaping my nails as best and as even as possible. Buffed them, and now I'll show you the last step, which I'll grab my Young Nail Swipe, my brush, and this is a little bottle that just pumps out the product, so it's less wasteful that way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush them, but brush them facing me so that it pulls out any dust or unwanted oils, like so. And this step is very important because you don't want to have any little clumps of dust or any oils on your nails before you start painting, because that will prevent from the gel polish from lasting. You could do it, but it's just your nails, if they peel like the next day or in 3 days, that's probably why, because you're not cleaning them properly before. And gel polish needs some grip, so filing them or a little bit on top, giving them a little bit of grit, is what helps the gel adhere as well. So we don't want to counteract using one of this. Don't buff too much, because if they're too flat and slippery, then the gel won't adhere as well. So now with our nails prepped, what we will do is go with our base coat. So gel color for this nude, because I'm going to be doing some French tips, so we need a natural base, and then this looks very natural and nice. So let me show you how I put my base coat. So I need my lamp here and ready. And it's very important that you read the back of the bottle. It will tell you what time you need to put the gel to cure under this lamp. So for instance, this one is saying 90 seconds LED lamp. So 90 seconds under this lamp. If you are not sure if yours is LED or UV, just look in your packaging. This one is very old, so I got it on Amazon. So I'm not exactly sure if it's UV or LED. So I tend to either double up on the time that it says here, or if it has the time frame for LED and UV, I'll just use the UV one, which is usually the longest one. But this one says 90 seconds, so I'll leave it under for 90 seconds. So I'll place the base coat. So again, it's very important for you to read the bottle before you start using it. You want to add a thin layer of base, and you want to make sure you don't get it on your skin. So just apply it like so, as close to the cuticle as possible, and again, not getting it on your skin. And if you do, you just wipe it off with a brush or your nail, and I'll show you real quick. And the more you do it, the better you'll get. Get some more this. If you happen to get too much on the brush, it's okay, just put some on the next nail. But you just don't want it to run too much. Gel is self-leveling, so even if you put too much on one end, it'll self-level. But you kind of want to be careful because it can run, especially the base and the top coat. They're more runny than the colors. So we'll do that. And you know what? I feel like this one has too much. And you'll start learning these tricks the more you do it. And I tend to move fast with this because gravity is your friend, but then in some instances it's not your friend, because gravity will move this to the sides. So once it starts leveling, it'll start flowing to the sides. So that's why you want to kind of move somewhat quick. Okay, and then you kind of want to go back just to make sure everything looks fine. And then, like I said, gravity is your friend. So if you want to flip your hand over a little bit, just so the polish, base coat, top coat, whatever, will start flowing back towards the middle of the nail. And then once that's like a few seconds, just pop it into the lamp. And then we will do that for 90 seconds. So, okay, so I am basically done now with the base coat, and now I will take my gel color. This is going to be my base. If I wasn't doing a French tip, I'd just go straight in with obviously the color, but since I'm doing a French tip, I am going to have a base color. You could also use your natural nail color, but I tend to like something on the base because it looks a lot prettier that way. So this new dusty pink is really cute, and it's very transparent, so it won't be too much. And again, this is very easy. And again, the thinner the layer, the better. Don't try to clump too much polish at once. You think it might be better, but it's not, because then you'll have uncured gel if it's too thick, because the lamp won't penetrate the gel. Good to go. And then this one, put 60 seconds out, but actually it actually says 30 to 60 seconds and UV lamp 2 to 4 minutes. So what I will do is I'll do 2 minutes, just to be on the safe side. I normally just use two minutes for this one. Okay, and then this is almost cured. 1 more minute. Okay, and then now we're going in with our second coat. Okay, perfect. So now I have my base for my French nails, and now I'm going to keep a brush handy to clean up the sides for when I'm painting on the French. I think I want to use brown. So actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use this brown for this, just to show you like a simple brown little moment. Okay, so you're going to grab your nail polish And I'm cleaning off the sides because usually there's polish there that will trickle down to the brush. So what I'm doing, the first coat, I'm just looking to get the shape. So this is how we do it freehand. So I'll show you that all I'm going to do is basically follow my natural smile line. And let me show you with the pinky, I guess. So let's see how maybe close we can get this. Let me see. All right, there we go. So you see that natural line that's there? We're just gonna follow that. So then here, I'm just trying to cover. And honestly, it's very hard to show you guys how to do this with the camera. So I'm just gonna get in a little bit closer. Like so. And it's not much to it other than that, really. And then like so, and then you kind of just want to look at it to make sure it's to your desire. It does look a little bit wonky for me. So what I'm going to do is grab some swipe, and then with a brush, I'm just gonna clean the sides, and then I'm gonna grab the brush again. Maybe even less product than before. And it's my first time doing it with all these lights, so it's actually harder to see. So I'm trying my best to get it there. So I think that's gonna be fine. So when you get it to your liking, you're just gonna cure it in the lamp as soon as possible so it doesn't get ruined or moved or anything like that. So I'm gonna zoom you guys back out, but you see how it's pretty good, not bad. Zoom you back out, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cure it under the lamp for like 30 seconds. So let's that dry, and then now I'm gonna do all my nails this way, and then I'll be back. Well, I'll fast forward it so you guys can see me do all the nails freehand, and then I'll be back to do the second coat, and then we'll do top coat, and then we'll be all done. And then just like that, we've done our nails. Okay, perfect. So we have cured it for 6 seconds. So now I'm actually probably gonna go through the whole thing and cure it all at once, so I won't do like one at a time, and then we'll be back for the top coat. Okay, so my phone died and I wasn't able to film, but the brown looked a little too plain for me, so I decided to add some of this glitter, and it was this beautiful orange glitter. Look at that, so cute. And I think it gave it a little bit pop of color, but then also made it a lot cuter. Look at that. So this is without any top coat. So right now, where's my top coat? Right here. I'm going to add 2 coats of top coat, and then this one says it cures 90 to 120 seconds, so I'll probably do 120 seconds, which is just 2 minutes. I will do the other hand off camera because this is the hard one. And then I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, so this is for the last hand. I just placed the top coat and it did cut off, but I did apply the protein bond to this hand, which is my right hand. And then the only final step is that you have to remove the sticky layer that it has on there. Well, actually, see, I think that's what it is. This top coat is sticky free, but most top coats have a sticky layer that you just remove. So what I do is I just go in with some swipe and a lint free swab, is it? Just kind of do that. And I'm also gonna clean the bottoms of my nails just in case some uncured gel is there. I don't want to actually end up touching it. And then we're just gonna wipe those nails and then boom, we are all done. Okay, and then here's the final look. Look at how my nails came out. And then you know what the best part is? You do it on your own. You save yourself money. And you get to feel proud that you did it on your own, which is so exciting. And then it makes, my hands look a little bit better, despite, all the ugliness. But I don't really care, honestly. I really don't care. I have to live with it, so might as well embrace it. But yeah, this is the final look. And look how shiny they look. So cute, and a touch of glitter. So I hope you guys loved that little nail tutorial, and if you want to keep seeing more, let me know and I will do some more nail videos, as I do my nails every 2 weeks. But also, again, reiterating, I'm not a nail tech, so if I don't do things perfectly, please don't come at me. But if you did like my video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and some more videos are coming your way. So yeah, bye.